Okay, continuing Market Garden. We have the center. The center is comprised of artillery. No, can't see it. Wait. So artillery and three lines, just like on the left flank of infantry. Then there are tanks, and as described, I put a river, but the high ground has no effect, so you can simply ignore what. That's why this whole terrain thing concept is futile. It has no effect. So tanks can move very quickly. And this terrain, I'm not really sure what it is. I think it's marsh. Otherwise, it would make no sense. So I will treat it as marsh, and marsh is. I have to look up what marsh is. There's so many details, and then the sandbags only. Sandbag can ignore if you have to flee. So if you roll versus a tank these flags, then the unit must retreat, and they will retreat into a flooded field. And as many flags as you have, -1 if you have sandbags, so they retreat less. And that's even better because when you are entering a flooded field, you must stop. I think the best part would be to move the tank and move the artillery. I think the tanks can simply roll into Valkenswaard and just go battle there. But then they would be caught in a crossfire. So I think it makes the most sense to first eliminate either one of these. And because this is no marsh, I would say let's concentrate everything here. And also you're making use of the fact that these hexes are both center and right. So that's the plan for the right flank, and the plan for the center. Sorry, and the plan for the right flank. It's all infantry, and infantry can move into a flooded field, but then must stop. Let me show you. I think you can see it. Not really sure. Then, because there are three, maybe take. This is also a flooded field, so I don't think. So it makes the most sense to also take these guys toward this forward position. Take out these guys, then cross again the flooded fields. That will take well, you must stop if you're moving in or out. So moving in, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, fire. It's another one. For Hetero, there is -1 die, and for this is -1 retreat. But I think we can take them out. If the cards, the random cards, are also in our favor, usually they aren't. So this is just going forward and take these two units and these units all concentrate on this one and then on that one, or just ignore this and just move forward. Yeah, so I'm going to play this. Let's see. Left, left, center, 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 each section. Okay, I'm going to issue an order to each section. So this section, these guys go 1 and must stop because they are in a... Wait a minute, are they? They are already in a flooded field, so they don't have to stop. Then this makes the most sense. This is my unit. It targets those, so it will roll 3, 2, and it kills off one guy. In the center, well, as I said, you want more units that way. So this is a center part and it moves into the flooded field, so it has to stop. Then on the left, do same thing. On the left, this is also flooded, so it's 1, 2. Targeting the hedgerow, so it's -1 die, 3, 2, 1. It's a grenade that's on hit always, so another Nazi dies. Sorry, but you have to you have to kind of get into the groove. So that's the human part. Then we try to do the AI version. AI will, if we are going to try this, what does it do? I really have no idea. Origin die, bonus die, +2. What is the plus? On your turn, roll both dice. Choose one die as your order. Okay. So this is my die, and this is my order. I roll a tank. A tank is order on armor units. Unless you roll ×2, which you combine with the region die. Okay. 101. I'm ordering a tank, and it will grenade. Or is it that you have to roll? You roll dice, I think. 10101 star. I think I have to roll a d6. And assuming I roll this, then what? So assuming I rolled this, player 1, player 2, replace an infantry, do not order any units, double the result of on the region die. I have no idea what this is. This unusable. Okay, when you're just access from the table, enemy is draw two cards to use objective chart, set up map with markers and ignore printed scenario objectives. Roll on objective chart for new objective. No, this is bullshit. Okay, let me use the 3 commands thing. So, what would an axis do? Issue an order to 2 units on the right flank, 3 units in the center, or an armored assault. They don't have an armor, so these two don't make any sense. And it's going to issue an order to 3 units in the center. So that will be my first choice. Oh wait, this is then the second choice. This is the third choice. And I roll 1 die. And it is... uh-oh. Where is the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. There is... yes, I see an artillery. Okay. Artillery. Here we go. So, 3 units in the center, okay? Let's first check if something logical. Go for nearest VP token. That would be... This is a VP token that they don't use. It's only for the allies. Then go for the most damaged enemy. They are all undamaged. These are all undamaged. Go for attack, move and attack. That doesn't really make sense. They would have to leave